Alright, hello, and welcome, per usual, to Jurassic Park. I'm gonna flip on the webcam in a second, but first...
Do you want me to go fucking trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was
Christian Bale.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck yeah!
And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
It's fucking distracting. Oh,
I love that shit.
it's fucking distracting.
Oh yeah, he's angry, he's fucking pissed. Christian Bale.
It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. No.
He's upset.
No. Fuck. No.
Don't walk across the set, man. It's super important.
Fuck. No. Fuck. No.
Goddamn.
Fuck. No. No. Fuck. No. What don't you fucking understand?
I love it. I love this shit.
What don't you fucking understand?
I love it.
Kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. Think for
He's
one
gonna kick your fucking ass.
Shut the fuck up. Think for 1 fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for 1 fucking second. Shut up.
Second.
Shut the fuck up. Think for 1 fucking second.
Yeah.
What don't you fucking understand?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
He doesn't. What are you thinking? Walking across the set.
You fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. Don't you fucking understand? Give me a fucking answer.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Classic.
Joke.
You are trashing my scene.
Shut the fuck up, would you? Shut the fuck up. Shut up if you can't take a joke.
And I ain't walking on this set if you're still hired.
Oh goddamn.
Shut up if you can't take a joke.
I'm fucking serious.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Shut the fuck
it's
up.
so awful.
Shut up if you can't take a joke.
You are trashing my scene. What don't you fucking understand?
Yeah.
What don't you fucking understand?
Trashing the scene.
What don't you fucking understand?
Do you guys remember when this happened?
You fucking understand. What don't you fucking understand?
You may not remember when that happened. I have a great admiration for the person who can put this kind of thing together. And put together something that's... I actually think that's a pretty catchy little tune there. Fucking ass. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Okay, so... Today was a horrible day. Today was an absolutely horrendous, like, I had the worst day. Just everything just kept going wrong all the livelong day. If you followed anything at all on the Twitter page, you'd know that even the stock market didn't go as well as I would have liked. Didn't get killed, but really angry at myself for fucking something up. Really upset. Like I started off doing really well, and I did everything correctly, and then I broke my rules. That's why you have rules. You don't break your rules, and when you break your rules, you lose money, and I did. And it hurt. I don't know if it hurt. It wasn't huge, but it was also like, how did I go from killing it to, what are you doing? You know, yeah, that's frustrating. But you know what? I was talking to somebody today about this. And honestly, and I'm going to turn on real quick. Let's just turn this. You know, like I was talking to somebody earlier today about this. That is... being able to manage when shit goes wrong in your life, because this is just one component of all the things that went wrong today, just one. And I think that you learn at some point in your life, you learn how to either deal with that and cope with that, which is going to dictate kind of the direction you go for the rest of your existence, or you don't learn and you implode on yourself. There are those people who implode in those situations. They're like, and they go out and they get a pizza and they fucking eat the whole thing themselves. Like there's a difference between dealing with it and then dealing with it. You know what I mean? And some people, I mean, they implode, and you don't want them in these kind of situations. And so they fall apart when they get really stressed out. At some point, I think you figured out in college which one you are, if you go that route. I mean, you may not. If you don't go that route, at some point you will be tested by something. At some point it will happen. You will be tested. You were tested and found lacking. Yeah, I was definitely tested, and I gotta say, it's the skill that you learn. I work fairly closely with the CEO of my company, and he is the master of this. This dude, he'll have lawsuits brought against him, you know, because in the field that I'm in, dime a dozen. It's just like, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's not indicative of anything. You'll get lawsuits, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's just a troll. It's just somebody suing, you know. And happens all the time. And, you know, we're talking big money. We're talking big, you know, it's like, geez, aren't you worried about this? And he's like, meh, I'm going on vacation. I'll be back in a few days. You know, he's just chill as hell. And it's like, I gotta be zen like that. But, you know, he's 0 to 100. You know, it's like, it's like the Hulk, you know. The trick is I'm always angry. That's kind of his trick, because he's not always like, you know, super chill. Like he'll go nuts, and he can do it on a dime. And I think it's because somewhere in the back of his mind, he's like, all right, it's time. I'm gonna unleash hell upon your heads. And I get that. So I had a horrible day. Everything kept going wrong. And you sort of learn, you know, what kind of person you are when the bad days come. You don't learn from having good times. You learn from the bad times, my friend. So anyway, I'm babbling on here. I am going to jump into this. I decided that I'm going to take a little break from Darkest Dungeon. Little break. Where I'm going to go back to it, you know, I want to keep going. But I felt like doing a little bit of Borderlands, what with Borderlands 3 coming out. I don't want to think about any of the crazy controversy, like about Claptrap, you know, and the voice and all that, because, sorry, Belcher, fucking mess. I don't really want to talk about it because, honestly, I really enjoy this game, and I just enjoy being able to chill and just enjoy something. Like, I don't want to be like, hey, you remember the fucking controversy? It's horrible. He's the worst, you know. It's like the CEO is terrible. I don't know. I don't want any part of that. Okay. I am trying to turn... I just want to play a game is what I'm saying. I just want to play a video game, and I don't want to have to deal... I deal with enough real-life shit all the time than to have to deal with, you know, all the horse manure surrounding someone else's, you know, nonsense on a daily basis. I like that I have these are some old things. Psychic stuff. What I want to do, all I want to do, hold on a second, I'm going to restart the game real quick because it's not reading my controller, and I want it to read my controller. I have that fucking crazy controller, that, was it CR240, that CR240 thing. I have that, CR40, sorry, TR. God damn, there are too many things. I don't know. But yeah, it was just all day today. I just had more and more things just going wrong, just constantly. And it was great. It was like every time I turned around, something else was falling apart. And it was, you ever have this thing, you may not have, but have you ever had this thing where you keep going back and forth between a room? No! You ever have this thing where you go back and forth between a room just over and over again and you can't seem to get out of the goddamn room? Like, you're like, okay, this morning I was trying to get ready. And every single time I was trying, this is very first world, incidentally. But every time I was trying to get ready, oh shit, that's funny. Every time I was trying to get ready, it'd be like, oh, one more thing. I left something else, you know. I'm just gonna keep that low. I left something else in the other room, and so I just kept going back and forth, like all. It took forever. I don't know what was happening. It was just a psycho. I haven't played, as you can see, I haven't played with everybody. So I played with a Siren, Psycho, and Assassin. That sounds like me. That sounds like me. I would do that. Let's go with a Mechromancer because it sounds cool as shit. I don't know. Yeah, you do. New game.
Oh, you want to hear another story?
Let's do it.
One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault. An alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them Vault Hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
I love that fucking guy. He's my favorite. Heck yeah. I love this song. The Heavy, man. These guys are great. Fuck yeah. It's such a great, oh man, this opening sequence. Fair enough. Yeah, zero's a number. Oh my.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
Just the best. Yes. Okay, so here we are. The Mechromancer. So this is, you summon a death trap. Little girl plus Robo Wrecking Ball equals giggly good times. I like that. All right, let's give her a go. Yeah. Our name. Our name will be here. Wait a minute. How do I do the thing? Okay. Whoop. Hit the wrong. Don't hit the wrong button. Let's just. Can I do things? Why is it not letting me type? So far off to a rough start, man. Off to a rough start. I'd love to change my name. That would be awesome. I really would. Help me help you. Really? I can't change my name? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure what that's about. I forgot about the crazy, like, skin collection. Oh, that's cool. That sounded weird when I said it, but... Oh, cool. I like that. We're doing that. Whoa. Ha! Oh my. That's good stuff, man. We got some cool combinations here. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the... This is pretty good, but I'm kind of feeling this a little bit. I am a little bit. Let me see. What else? This is neat, but it's a little over the top. Furry ferocity. Man, I don't know about all that furry shit. I don't know about all that. I'm gonna go with this. I like this. Alright. Sure, I can't change the name. Is that... Wait, did I do it? Oh, fuck. Come on. Wait. No? No? Dude, I have absolutely... It's so... This is the dumbest thing ever, but I have absolutely no idea how I can't type... I can't change the name. And thus we were named Gage. Alright. It's the dumbest reason ever to be named anything. Oh, fuck, dude. What just happened? Do you know how amazing it is? Do you know how amazing it is that this is how my entire day has been going? Do you know how absolutely... I'm just gonna... You know what? We're gonna... Yeah. Just give me a second while I boot this up. This is the dumbest shit ever. I can't believe this. Like, my whole day has been like this. I wish I knew. I wish I knew why. But you know, you ever have that thing where it's like the cosmos are against you. It's like everything is not going. It's like you make a choice or you do something, and it doesn't really matter what you choose. You're just always wrong. It's just one of those days. Woke up and just started and just went pew. Now I'm fucking sitting here. No, I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get us back, or at least I'm gonna try. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm just going through this. I'm just gonna get us back there. For the love of Jesus. All right. Let's see how this goes this time. Is it possible for us to skip this? I'm not sure. If I have to sit through this again, this is a bummer, man. I'm not sure if I can skip this. Yeah. God bless it. You know, it's a good intro. It is a good intro. But is it so good that I'd like to see it a second time? Not really. I just don't have a choice. Seemingly. So we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna watch it again. And I hope it doesn't crash this time when I go to create a character. I don't know. I don't know why. Jesus Christ. But you know what I'm going to do in the interim? Seeing as how I seem to have absolutely no control in this situation. I'm going to do this real quick. Okay. So. Sure, I'll accept your fucking cookies. A naked intruder in a rooftop standoff with police. Keith Eric Newberry, 37, has been identified as the intruder who entered the bedroom of a 14-year-old boy yesterday evening and asked the lad if he was deaf before taking his clothes off. That's a weird way to start that encounter. The boy ran out of the room, pausing only to grab a meat cleaver for self-defense. Newberry followed him and is then reported to have wrapped a USB cable around the mother's shoulders before being confronted by the boy's father and fleeing the scene. What the hell? Right. Newberry then, according to a report from CBS local news Los Angeles, always, you know, somehow, climbed into his van and drove a short distance to Hopkinson Elementary School, where he climbed onto the roof, still naked, and attempted to conceal himself under an air conditioning unit. What a guy. What a guy. What a hero. Officers from Los Alamitos and Seal Beach Police departments surrounded the school at 9 p.m. on Thursday and called upon Newberry to give himself up. He eventually surrendered just after 11:30, climbing down a fire department ladder into the arms of waiting cops. That's a weird way to phrase this. He eventually surrendered just after 11:30, climbing down a fire department ladder into the arms of waiting cops, like they were arms akimbo. Come to me. Come on, little hug. Come on, give me a hug. According to the reports, the school roof had been vandalized by Newberry during his naked rooftop vigil, although precise details are unavailable. The suspect was taken to a hospital for checks before being booked on suspicion of burglary, indecent exposure, assault with a deadly weapon, vandalism, possession of drug paraphernalia. Well, that's shocking. and possession of a controlled substance. You mean to tell me he wasn't sober? You can't be serious. Entered the bedroom of a 14-year-old boy yesterday evening and asked the lad if he was deaf. I just, like, that's how you just climb into somebody's window and you just start by saying, "Are you deaf?" It's like, actually, the best thing to do then would just be to stand there and point at your ears, like. Let's see what else we got here. A cheating mum. I love this. The UK. A cheating mum of 3 who illegally pocketed £46,000 in benefits was caught out because of a family snap on Facebook. Haley Turner, 29, claimed she was a single mum bringing up her children alone when she claimed housing benefits, child tax credits, and income support. This gets into a whole political discussion. It really does. But undercover officers for the DSS discovered the children's father living with her and then spotted the holiday pictures on social media. This happens all the time. Kind of where I grew up and around the people I grew up, I heard this story all the time. Oh, hey, we can start. All right, let's see if this will work this time, eh? It did, though. It happened all the time. Like, I ran into this where people were gaming the system all the time. What they would do is they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, no, I just say that I'm, we have me on disability now." And, and you have enough of those kinds of people that, please tell me it's not going to crash. It doesn't look good. God damn it. All right. I have to repair, apparently, because it is crashing. Tech problems. On a day when I've had only problems all day long. I'm super shocked. If you could like piece this together with the rest of my day, you'd find this hysterical. Because as a matter of fact, this is exactly what would have happened. As soon as the message pops up on the screen, it'd be like, God damn it, But I used to have this all the time, like in the wonders of people being absolute piles of shit. All right, I'm validating I'm doing the integrity check on Steam, so hopefully this works. But yeah, we used to have this shit all the time, and like it would always be somebody saying like, "Oh yeah, no, I was actually in a relationship with somebody once who their mom bragged about the fact that what they did is they claimed government support, and the boyfriend, I guess not husband, I don't know, but he was always around and he lived there, owned a business, and it was like a shipping company, and apparently he made 6 figures, and there was no never mind to them. It was like, hey, great, and they gave him the system. So you ask the question why people are so, when they say, "Oh, I hate these social programs that don't have a sunset on them," that's part of it. That certainly is a big part of it. It's the fact that somebody can, game the system that easily. Like they were living well. Like they live in a big house. It's like one person could have checked on them and been like, "You're on welfare?" Like, okay, yeah, something failed to verify. Shocking. But it'd be like, "Oh, so you're saying it's, Here we go. All right, let's see if we can boot this up again. Sorry, guys, this sucks. but it'd be like you could check and you could see pretty readily. It's like, well, they're clearly not on welfare. Either that or like cost of living is clearly not what we all thought it was, because you're living the fucking dream, my friend. All right, we're gonna try this again. But I don't know. I mean, obviously you have need for these kinds of programs. It comes up. I knew plenty of people who needed this shit. Like, it's what it's there for. But, you know. Oh, is that what that... Okay. Oh. That's how that works. Okay, so that's just for... Okay. Okay. So wait a minute. So if I selected one of these guys, yeah, I could just continue. Okay, got it. All right. Got it. New game.
So, you want to hear another
We're gonna sit.
story, huh? One where the
We're gonna sit through
very
this
famous
again.
Pandora
I am gonna once again. I'm gonna tab out here. We're gonna go over here. So back to this story. So undercover officers for the DSS discovered the children's father living with her and then spotted the holiday pictures on social media. Now, here's my thing. So as I mentioned, if we, let's say in the US, had a situation where we said, okay, we'll give people welfare, and that's fine. But I'm going to have occasionally some folks, without warning, may spy on you. They may look for through your social media. They may be watching you, and they may check what kind of, financial activity you're up to. And we'll just see, we'll see where this goes. And I don't think in the US that would fly. Like, we'd be like, you can't do that. And I'd be like, but on the other hand, it's sort of like, okay, so you're not going to do that, then, now this kind of thing can happen and you don't have any check against it. It's a sticky wicket, man. It's a sticky fucking wicket. Here, hold on a second. So, anyway, Turner has since married the father, James Gray, and they live together in Grasslands, Langley. But despite admitting the 2-year fraud, she escaped an immediate jail sentence at Maidstone Crown Court. And her barrister, Trevor Wright, said Mr. Gray at that time had a cocaine problem. At that time? At that time? At that time, he had a cocaine problem. Yeah. You don't. Oh, fuck me. That's hilarious. You don't stop having a cocaine problem. I know when people say, like, oh, don't worry, he used to be an addict. No. You are an addict. You are an addict. When you are addicted to something, you are then an addict. You don't become no longer an addict. You become an addict who is sober, or someone who is no longer using. You don't he had a cocaine problem at that time. He has a cocaine problem, but he is sober. Now would be one thing you could say, but yeah, whatever. This was a relationship in which she couldn't live with him and couldn't live without him. Yeah. He has now stopped his cocaine habit and is now clean. So Richard Herndon, prosecuting, said during the time she was claiming all the benefits, she had her third child with Mr. Gray. By the way, how much state money do you think was spent on cocaine? Over under on that. I'm going to go ahead and say that a few shekels were tossed here and there for some cocaine. That sounds about right to me. Turner, who now works as a receptionist at a hospital's A&E department, shook throughout the hearing as her husband watched from the public gallery. Mr. Herndon said she applied for 3 benefits and was paid on the basis she was a single woman living on her own She made the applications in 2014, and it was paid into her account. The authorities decided if she was really living alone in 2017. However, Mr. Gray had his own keys, and on social media, Turner had posted pictures indicating she was in a relationship with him. See, again, I don't know if this would fly in America. I don't think it would. I don't think that would happen. Here in the US of A, because here in this country, we would be like, dude, what the shit is this? This is some weird overstepping by the man. I mean, we freak out about stuff we don't need to freak out about, and then we don't freak out about stuff that you probably should be upset about. We're a very weird group. We really are. We're a very weird group, especially today. And I'm sorry, but like I've listened. If you've ever taken the time, have you ever listened to like Joe Rogan? I really enjoy listening to Joe Rogan. Like that guy, he's great because it takes a good deal of humility to learn. A lot of people, and I did mean that combination of words. I didn't like flub a bunch of ideas there. I am saying it takes humility to learn, to be able to sit and talk to people and without interjecting your own belief about something. Yay! Be able to listen to someone else's, ideas. All right, let's check it out. That's how you learn. You listen to people's ideas and you go, yeah, this is all right. Let's see. Yeah, I still can't do this though. That's the thing, is I still can't do this. I'd love to do this. I'd love to change my fucking name. I can't do it. All right. Yep. We're going Chaos Reigns. All right. Yep. And we're going Bright Idea. Yep. And we're confirming character. Now, please, for the love of Jesus. All right. There it is. Crashed again. It crashed again, you guys. This is not going well. You know what I should have done? I should have tried to start a game and see that it would work. Of course, why? Yeah, all right. The onus is on me, everybody. The onus is on me. God damn it. I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna see if I can verify the integrity one more time and see if we're still missing anything. Unbelievable. I just can't believe that this is how the entire day has gone. It's been unbelievable. Like, all day. But yeah, we don't, I don't know. We don't seem to all be on the same page about things we should freak out about. First of all, I had somebody, okay, today, little change of subject. I had somebody today, because I was thinking about, like, isn't it weird some of the stuff we know about, the world and science and everything else, and the chasm that exists between folks who practice science and the people who don't. There's this giant chasm of like understanding of the universe and the world. And it's this really strange thing because we're living in a time when there's ultra sophisticated technology. I'm broadcasting right now and I am just some dude in his head. So one file failed to validate and will be reacquired. All right. So here's what I'm going to do before I do this again, before I launch it again. I'm going to verify integrity a second time. It's weird the like chasm that exists because you would think in a time where you're able to beam your thoughts and ideas all over the world with seconds of lag, you would think during that time that everybody would kind of be on the same page with, I don't know, certain fundamentals about how things work. The world being round. Vaccinations. Like, there are certain things you can just hop on board because you go, yeah. And you can acknowledge that there are some things that you don't necessarily fully understand, but you kind of have to take that some people are experts in this and studied this their entire lives and might know better than you. But instead, what people do is they prefer to like graft their, look, man, I did a 5-second Google search and I skimmed through this article. I didn't read it or understand it thoroughly, but I think I can argue with you based on this. And it's infuriating. Like, especially as somebody who is in the sciences, is infuriating.
Sorry, what was that?
Don't talk to me, Echo device.
You can always send feedback through the help and feedback section of the Alexa app.
Well, I won't. I'm not going to send feedback. You can go fuck yourself. It's infuriating when somebody comes to you, and I have had conspiracies and shit thrown at me. I've had people who have talked to me about what I'm doing and then grafting their own weird fucking idea. See, it says one file failed to validate and will be reacquired. But why? I mean, I don't understand. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart Steam, and if this doesn't work, we're just doing Darkest Dungeon because fuck it, that's why. But yeah, I've had conspiracies thrown at me. I've had it like people, you know, you don't want us to know about this because you want us to stay dumb while you make money on your, you know, whatever. And it's like, no. I just wake up in the morning and go to my job, like literally everyone, and nobody has any conspiracy or any idea. Like it, you know what the scary thing about life is? Because these are people who I think can't quite grasp this idea. People have a hard time understanding that there's nobody at the helm. I'll explain what I mean by that. You imagine that society is a big construction where there are pilots and then they're, you know, this person's a pilot, this person's steering this plane. And, you know, somebody's in charge of everything and, you know, they have security and they have a plan and they have a protocol. I think there is a contingency of people who I don't think they can wrap their brain around the idea that reality is there is no pilot. If you were able to go to the cockpit and see who's flying the plane, shit's empty, bro. Ain't nobody flying the plane. You fake it till you make it. That is literally the world we live in. And I'm not saying that people don't have plan. People look at me and they say all the time, you seem like a guy who seems to always have a plan when it comes to my job. You just go, how do you do that? And it's like, I don't. I have a direction that I'm going. I organize my thoughts. I put them in some, and they feel like I've built a system. All right, so now it's acquired again. So let's see if it works. I don't know what the deal is here, by the way, because it's failing to verify integrity even right after it create. I don't know what it is. I'll have to troubleshoot this probably later if it doesn't work this time. But yeah, they have an idea that I've created like this system for them, and they feel like, okay, then this is what we do, and this is how that works, and this is how that works. You being the person following my protocols, say this is how it works and this is how it is. And the people who are very rule-oriented people or sort of like routine-oriented people get angry at other people who step outside of that because they go, this is not how that works. This is not how you do that and blah, 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 blah. And I'm the guy who created the protocol. I've had somebody come to me once about, you didn't follow this or that. And I go, I'm the guy who wrote it. I built it. You can't come to me and tell me that's not how it works. I'm the guy who made it. As it turns out, I can do whatever I want. And so can you, actually. So can you. You can do whatever you want. The reason the protocol is there is that if you don't have a plan or you don't know what you're doing, this is a tried and true method. This is a thing you can do. And there are lots of ways to skin a cat. And in the universe, there are lots of ways to formulate many things. And in fact, there are even other ways to formulate mathematics. Now, you'll still come out with all the same answers. And I know this because I've studied it professionally, literally. Yeah, it's not verifying. Let's go ahead and go into fuck it. We're going into Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna do at least a couple things. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna change my title and stuff. And let's see what else. What else I need? What else do I need to do? What else? In order to get this ready to go, I have to change the fucking video settings. God, just a cluster. But you can do this in your life. There isn't a how-to guide. There isn't anything that gets you to the end game. Like you think, okay, you follow this path and you get there. That's not how life works. There is a path that tends to work, so you'll see it as a beaten path, and people will tell you, well, this is what I did, and there's a high degree of success following said path. But actually, it veers off into a ton of different directions the second you start getting toward the end of it. Meaning, you grow up, you go to school.
Our estate
Whoa!
was the envy of this land.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn down some. Yeah, let's just turn that down a touch. Also, save that. Graphics, yes. Not full screen. Because if I go full screen, it doesn't. It's bad times, you guys. Save. Okay. Let me see. All right. I am now slightly puzzled. All right, here we go. Let's do that and call that. So let's. Okay. Save. Sorry, this is daunting. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so now I'm going to switch this over. God, that's troubling. I hate that. I hate that I basically spent the first like hour of of the cast just trying to get things to work. It's actually super consistent with today. I would almost be upset if it didn't go this way, because I'd be like, wow, why is this going well and nothing else went well? Only this. All right, let's go here and let's go to oh, where is it? Feel free, OBS, to tell me where it is. God damn it. Specific window. Oh my lord. Here we go. Darkest Dungeon. There it is. Hopefully we have this and I can just, yeah, and fit to the, all right. Good. Good. Jesus, son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now, like, I'm being trolled by the universe right now. It's like, you know who doesn't get fucked with enough? This guy. Let's go ahead and mess with this guy. Let me see, first of all, if I can... Yeah, I need to up that a little bit. I know. I have to restart. The entire... I'm telling you, like, this is just going to be my cast. That'll be my routine. I'm just going to be like, hey, everybody, today we're just going to troubleshoot shit. Yay, that's awesome. All right. I'm just going to troubleshoot the entire time. I'm not going to play any games. I'm going to get home from work, and I'm just going to start working again. God damn it. But yeah, I have people all the time who come to me and you know, they're curious about like, what do you do to, you know, how at a young age did you manage to attain your position, or you know, how did you do this or that? And it's like, I legitimately, I'm not kidding you.
You will know the tragic
This is not hyperbole.
failings.
I literally would ask the question. People would say, okay, this is probably really big for you, and now I'm going to transform this. Okay, good. I think we should be good, right? Is this... Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to change my title again. I'm not kidding you when I say that there is no formula. Like there's no formula. I would just ask people. I'd be like, hey, so people told me that I can't do, you know, X, Y, Z, and here are my extenuating circumstances, and here's what I'm interested in. Can I do that? And I would just ask that of people who are, you know, in positions of influence, because other people would say, oh no, that's not how that works, or that's not the routine, or, you know, whatever. And I would get that all the time. And now I just, and then I would just go, hey, well, I'm just going to ask because it can't hurt. And I'm not kidding you. Every opportunity I've had in life has been because I've just said, fuck it, I'll just ask. I can't be any worse off than I am now. I mean, that was literally my thought process. It was literally my thought process. It was like every day I would just go, well, I may as well. Oh, that's right. We had somebody, so we had the guy die. Let's check this out. Yes. You know what? I'm glad he died. I'm glad he died to make room for the Jester. I like the Jester, and we should do something to level him up. So we'll do something nice and simple. You know, I just want something I can tap in here. You know, I'm looking for a win today. I really am. I'm looking for a win. Fuck me. Jesus Christ on a cracker. Where in the hell? What in the world? Like, have you ever had something, like, have you ever had a series of things happen during a day where you're just like, like at a certain point, you're not even mad anymore. You're just like, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I like this. Inspiring tune has to be a thing. Solo is actually, surprisingly, I don't do that build a lot. Although I do sometimes. I don't do that build a lot. I tend to do a little more of that. Yeah, so I'm not kidding you. Like, in your life, if you followed this philosophy, as stupid as it sounds, because it sounds retarded, I'm with you. It sounds retarded when I say, I don't know, just ask. Who cares? You can't be in a position worse than the one you're currently in. What's the worst that can happen? You say, no, you're embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Nobody gives a fuck. You're not important enough for people to think about you later. And I'm not saying that to be rude to you, the individual, because I don't know who you are. Actually, that's kind of my point. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to go out of my way to figure out who you are. You're probably not going to go out of your way to figure out who I am, because neither of us really cares. It's just sort of, we're here, you know, and just sort of like, yeah, let's just enjoy. Let's just enjoy. This is I'm not really a fan of this, and I don't think it's worth the risk to go out there for that. I will, however, do, oh god damn it, the Cove. Oh, the Cove. But a 7% crit, dude. And the Leper with the accuracy, the stress, the crit. Actually, I like this. I'm doing that for sure. Let's figure out what we're doing with you there, bud. And throw that ass in a circle. Let's get you over here. Throw that ass in a circle. Yeah. He's a healer's gift. He's way better than the worst healer, because that guy is the worst fucking healer. I've always said that. I've always said that. Guy's garbage. Trash. Absolute trash. Dude, what? He has both these things? Alright, man. You know what? Good for you. Good for you for living that dichotomous life. I don't give a crap. The ruin's not a great place. Okay, yeah, we should probably we can bring along this guy, right? We've got some damage dealers. We can do some things. We don't need more bleed guys. See, that's the thing. Is like he's a bleed guy, but I need to level him, so he's not ideal here. But I'm certainly not gonna bring 2 bleed guys. So let's bring a dude who's got some solid, like, I'm gonna bash your fucking face. Actually, though, I don't think I can. I currently can't target rank 4, I think, right? Yeah, I can't target them. That's a little bit of a problem. In fact, that's a lot of a problem. Let's put you in there. You can target rank 4. With that, the Iron Swan. What else? What else? I mean, I could bring the worst healer with me, but he's probably not going to do much because he's literally the worst healer. Okay. So all I have is a level 2, huh? I mean, that's a bit of a pickle, is it not? You know what? Let's go. Can we, in a medium? On a medium-sized map. I really don't want her to level up because I think she'd be better in a boss fight than the worst healer in the world. You know what? Let's bring the worst healer. He is garbage. He's absolute garbage. You are trash. You're literal trash. As in, like, you are mistaken for a dumpster when people drive by you. But I'm going to bring him because I would rather that he becomes level 3 than my healer here, who I'm going to bring in a boss fight. For sure. That's going to happen. Can I upgrade any of this? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, we'll just do that. Man, what you want? Okay. I'm good with that, and he's all set. And, oh god. Now you can add 2 points of bleed. You know that that's all that's gonna happen, right? Like, we get on this run. Like, you remember last time. Oh, shit, this guy. I think he caused more damage than he healed, were it not for that one crit. That's what I remember. Yeah, let's do that. Academics robes. You're just like an academic. You have a lot of theories, and none of it fucking works, you piece of shit. Alright. That's good. We're doing it live there, bud. I like the +8 accuracy on that. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and give you guys some trinkets. Trinket. I want... Well... Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind doing +10% damage melee for -20% move resist. I mean, that's not bad. Well, actually, there's a guy who target. You know what? Let's not do that. We're gonna keep that though. I'm okay with taking that as long as I can get some broccoli. All right, 20%. You know what? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I don't know why this reminds me. We're doing it. All right, we're doing this.
Hi, this is David Garvey. Podcast Studio 2, Burbank, California.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. How's that? Now, this is what I'd like to start with. This is my impression of a very pretentious rock star. I think all of us at one time in our lives wanted to be a rock star. All you have to do is flare your nostrils, look like you're about to vomit. Everything you say is suddenly terribly important. Doesn't have to make any literal sense. You know, ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago there were lots of people. That's all I wanted to say. Then they start to sing, and the lyrics are so inane, it sounds like they're making them up as they go along.
Genius.
She's cold as ice.
All right.
Paradise. And the feeling was so nice.
Oh yeah. Love it. Oh, I have the thing on.
I know
Good.
if I didn't know her, she'd be
There
the
it is.
lady I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Cold as ice. Oh yeah. And my lady, she went downtown.
All right, here we
She
go.
bought some broccoli. She brought it home. She's chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. She chopping broccoli. She chopping broccoli. She chopping broccoli. She chop. She chopping broccoli.
I love that. My God. Dana Carvey, by the way, amazing stand-up, amazing. If you have not listened to any Dana Carvey, you're missing out there. You're missing out. That guy is just fucking great.
And the fallen find rest.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do this. Let's hear it. Let's do this, man. 3 corrupted altars. We don't know where they are, so I have to go this way. Right off the bat, man.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh, yeah. Caravan. One of the best Buddy Rich tunes. Listen to that shit. The weirdest goddamn time signature. Oh, man. By the way, if you're not a musician, like, as in you don't do anything musical, give it 80%? Why? You go do it, you piece of shit. Yeah, good. Nice. Yeah. If you're not musical, you're missing out. I mentioned this in some earlier episode, but you've got to pick something up as a hobby that you can do when you're older and decrepit. Like, what I think about a lot of times is like, how long can I do my hobby? Do it again. Fuck yeah. Okay. Ah, quest location over there. Alright, alright. Which one is this? Alright, hold on a second. What is the deal on this one? The confession booth does what? Stress heal. Well, you can stress heal yourself. No, I'm gonna put it on my shitty fucking healer here. Get in there, confess what a piece of crap you are. You You got to think about that. You got to think about stuff that you can do. Man, all right. I like this. Oh, that's right. You suck. Ah, hey. Nice. What? This is amazing. You gotta think about stuff you can do though in you know, in life later on. You're sitting there and you're like, you know, I can't necessarily run around all that well. I'm gonna try to walk. I'm gonna try to do some light lifting, you know, that sort of thing. But you gotta think about the stuff that you're gonna do with, you know, a decent amount. Here, I'm gonna just a touch. You gotta think about what you're gonna do with your time. Oh, god damn. Look at that. That hurt. There we go. Should you whip him in the face? Here, wait a minute. You know what? Do that. And yeah, now he's just gonna die. That's good. Ooh, we could yop. Nah, let's just beat him in the face. No! No! You see, he did more damage there because that's 6 damage over the course of 3 turns. Yep. Yep. So whenever I think about, like, don't add more. Okay, thank God. Whenever I think about, like, hobbies, though, and picking up hobbies, I just think one day, I'm really gonna appreciate the fact that my younger self thought to get into this. Look at that shit! That's 12 damage! That's almost enough to kill him! Fuck me. God damn, kid. You know, the smart money really is on bringing some bandages when you're rolling with the worst healer in the world. Guy's fucking garbage. Absolute trash, this guy. I'm gonna roll without it for now. Yeah, because I would actually like to keep the holy water. Because we have a lot of curios here. Seeing a lot of curios. Goddamn. The drumming, dude. The drumming. Alright. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Dodge. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. Damn it. Hit him in the face. Feels good, man. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah. That's just ball, just stupid. It's worth a moderate boo. I really should have one that's a little bit toned down here for my audience. We don't need to be that upset about it. I don't even know if I want to risk healing you. How stupid is that? Alright, let's do it. Whoa! And resisted the bleed. There you go. Works for me. Yep, that'll do. Go home and die. Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna throw that away. It's not enough gold yet for me to throw something out. One of them will be. Uh-oh. Dodge! Nah, damn it. Mm-hmm. Bleed? Yeah. You should dodge. Oh, god damn it. Okay, he's up there in the stress department. We should probably, like, we should stress heal. Let's do that. Yeah. Aha! The dodge. Feel free. Okay, yeah. You can continue to dodge, even past the first one. That's fine. Yep.
As the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Yep, and that's the end of that guy. Let's put that on you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh. Punch this guy in the face. Alright, let's just tab you stress heal again. Ow! Oh! Turbo. That was turbo, my friend. This is why I love the Jester. Nice! What is going on? Things are really clicking here for our little team. Just want to stun him and cheese this round. Whoa! You just crit a corpse. Yeah, don't kill him, because that's gonna do damage, right? Doesn't that do damage? I think it does. I don't even want to risk it. Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Look at that. That's the kind of cheese you want. Tastes like Parmesan, motherfucker. That's some real Gouda shit. Yeah. Okay. Boy, it'd be really nice if I could hit this first. Alright. This is a tough one. I actually think, in terms of opportunity cost, oh, god damn.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That sucks. A blazing star is born. Let's put on some other music, shall we? Let's find. Oh my. You know what? Who doesn't like? You know what? Do you guys know Blue Sky Black Death? Because if you don't, prepare your ass. This album right here. This album is good, cover to cover. Just really good. And I throw away all the journal pages. That's the best. I don't even care. I'm like, yep, I see that. Yeah, 20 damage until camping. That's good. I'm sure there has to be. I should really check the wiki to see what that does. By the way, if you're curious what I was drinking, this is an Irish coffee. I make my Irish coffee using Bailey's. And of course, espresso. And it's fantastic. So, yeah, like I was saying, there really isn't a formula to get to the other side. You just have to knock on doors. You just have to be interested in whatever it is you're doing and fully engaged in what you're doing. And that includes hobbies. It really is. It is about being completely immersed. Like, I saw something the other day from somebody online. They posted something from a motivational speaker. It was interesting because the motivational speaker is talking about, like, you know, only when you're doing something and you'll forget to eat do you really want it bad enough. And it's like, and of course people responded to that with like, well, you gotta take care of yourself. That's not the point. That's not the point he's trying to make. It doesn't have anything to do with not taking care of yourself. He's not saying don't take care of yourself. He's saying it means something to be immersed in what you're doing. It means something to invest wholly in what you're doing. And the result of that is, so what the analogy he's trying to create is you'll know when you're on the right track when you can get so completely immersed in something, you'll forget to eat, you'll forget to sleep, you'll just be so focused. It's not about not taking care of yourself. That's not the point. The point is you need, wow, fuck man, we're killing it. The point is you being just, you've got to be, yeah, man, we are just on fire. You've got to be so engaged in what it is that you're doing that it's just, you're putting all of you into it. It's important. And you should be able to do that. And when you're passionate about a subject and you're passionate about what it is that you're doing, it will come through. It will come through, and it does. And I have interviewed people who, they may not always be people who on paper are the most qualified, but there's a difference between that person getting on the phone and being passionate, knowledgeable enough, and interested, but it's the level of interest. I would rather have that person on my team than the person who's like, oh, yeah, I've done it a million times. And you're like, well, they probably would be well qualified. They probably would be able to hold down the job. The only thing is, I'm dealing with somebody who clearly doesn't give a shit. Oh, man, the vertigo. I need somebody who gives a shit. Or, I'll put it this way. Do you necessarily require them? No, but you prefer them. And a lot of times, what you'll end up finding is people will turn you down who don't have insight. That's true, and that happens. You'll knock on doors and people will just flat out be like, no, you need more of fill in the blank, but they're short-sighted because you can bring value. You have value. Just the question is being able to, can I portray that to you? Can I convince you? I'm thinking I might stress heal, actually. Can I convince you that I, in fact, have the passion that I really do? And a lot of that comes from throwing yourself into something 100%. And even if that's lackluster, I had plenty of jobs where I was a fucking nobody. Plenty. In fact, most. Yeah, it's a fairly recent phenomenon in my life, as in like maybe the last, I don't know, 6-7 years, that I haven't been completely nobody. And frankly, I didn't mean to say and frankly, like it's not Anne Frank. I'm talking about, and frankly, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm getting punchy. It's what happens is I just start saying stupid shit. I think everybody does that. It's not just me. But it's important. Let's do that. It's important that you are, passionate about your subject, passionate about, portraying yourself to other people, because even if you have this really lowly position, you still have to say, all right, I'm willing to do this 100% and be great at it because it means opportunity for you. And a lot of people say, well, this doesn't mean opportunity for me. This isn't related to my subject or what I'm going to be getting into. Dude, you have no idea. One of my favorite stories in my life is the story of when I first met somebody. I don't really want to go into exactly what it is that I do, but I am going to say this. I think it's worth... I think these are worth more. to me. I met somebody who's very important in the business when I was younger, and they did not appear to. They didn't have the appearance that I expected for someone in their position. They just didn't look the way I thought they would look. And so they sat down next to me, and again, I was, early 20s, I think. And it's the things you learn, man. They sit down next to me, and they kind of go, "Hey, nice to meet you. I'm so-and-so," and I was just like, "Hey." And, I wasn't unfriendly. I just wasn't, I didn't make a great first impression. Put it that way. I don't feel like I made a great first impression there. I just was kind of like, "Hey, there, yeah, good. We could probably fight this guy, right? Wait, hold on a second. I just want to confirm that this is where I go with this. The Shambler. So, like, there are different levels of the Shambler, right? I bet we could fight this guy. Should we fight this guy? Let's fight this guy, but on the way, let's first camp. And, well, actually, we have the 20% damage. You know what? No, hold on. No, let's do these fights first. These easier fights. Let's do these, and then we'll fight the Shambler. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But I didn't make what I'd call a great first impression for a person who was as, like, I don't even really want to say it like this. Okay, if I'm saying as lofty, I'm kind of countering my own point. So I'm not going to say as lofty as they are. I'm saying if you are not treating everyone equally, this would be somebody who you would want to treat better because of their position in life and what they do. And so it was sort of a lackluster, and we built a great relationship, and so it's fine. We both have great respect for one another. But I remember thinking after I found out who they were, because they said, "Oh, did you meet so-and-so? They're here." And I went, "Who?" And and they pointed this person out, and I went, "Oh, fuck." And I just realized, like, I just went, and I realized at that moment, because I had always thought, like, okay, you can always talk a big game, right? You can always talk a big game. And I talk a big game about, like, no, you got to treat people, fairly and, equally and whatever else, and always, be cognizant of other people's struggles and so on and so forth. But you can say that all day long, but when it comes time to do that, is that really what you do? And I realized at that moment, like, as much as I say that's important to me, clearly it wasn't as important as I said it was. Clearly. So that's what I'm saying. You treat everybody decently. So these days, what I prefer to do in my life, and I try to do this actively, and I think about doing this, treat everybody like they're very important. Treat everybody that way. Just treat everybody. Imagine every time you meet a person that person is important in your life. And although you may say, "I'll never see this person again," or "That's never going to come up again." Here, I'm going to turn this down a touch. "That's never going to come up again. We're never going to meet again," or, whatever the situation is. You'd be shocked. You would be shocked how many times I have personally run into this, where people who work peripherally in my area end up, so they'll apply for a position, and we'll get a resume, and then somebody will hear about it who used to work with them in another position, and they'll say, just letting you know, this person was a dick and here's what happened. Now, I'm not saying I listen to that all the time, because I try to take everything with a grain of salt, because sometimes people are just not very, they're not nice, and so they'll make shit up because they want to ruin somebody, you know, whatever. It's sad, but I've actually seen this happen. Like, there was somebody who was kind of like, people were making an attempt to blackball this person. It was really bad. For no reason, really, other than the fact they just weren't a fan. That's seriously, like, and I am the first person to say, oh, come on, is that really what happened? Yes, that is literally what happened. Like, I will tell you right now, that is what happened. And it blew me away, but my point is, you treat everybody well because you don't know how they're going, how, you know, that may come back to you. In ways you may never even know it came back to you. That's the thing, is that these people didn't know that I ever heard from these other folks. They had no idea. That's what I'm talking about. So, very important, treat people well, you know, be kind, be, you know, aware. There we go. It's, you know, what we don't have enough of in society, in my opinion, is just general kindness. Just the, it's not necessarily, boy, do I want, I would probably only sell that, the debuff, and that probably is like a, what is that, 750 gold? Some of this stuff, in terms of opportunity cost, is worth more than that. But the gold is over 1,000. All right, hold on. What is that curio again? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find it. God damn it. Stress heal. Cure status effects. Heal 12 HP. Or I could do nothing and possibly get gold and gems and wealth beyond my wildest imagination. Interesting. And what is it? Holy water? If I wanted to do the stress heal, the bigger stress heal? Huh. That's very interesting. But so much of, okay, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, is it really is kind of the ability to say fuck it. And I'm not saying that from the standpoint of, like, you shouldn't care about people. That's the opposite of what I mean. What I mean is, you should say fuck it, as in, if you are treated, if they come at you and they seem a little bit salty toward you for some reason. My lady hates that phrase. She hates when I say salty. If somebody's coming at you and they're a little bit, you know, cross, say, you should just say fuck it and just try to be, just let it roll right off your back, because you have no idea what's going on with them. Yeah. In fact, most of the time, people don't have any real, okay, we're good, so let's go back and fight the Shambler. People don't really have any malice toward you, because that would require being aware of you and focusing on you. We're doing it, man. Holy fuck! Alright. Oh, that's right, I forgot that that's how this starts. Oh, fuck, god damn it. Let's get going with the bleeds, and let's move you back, because, yeah. Alright. Bleed! Yeah, gotta build them up. I really like that. He just goes fucking beast mode. Okay. We can still hit him there. Dodge! No. I just love that he just can't contain himself when he turns into a beast, that he just has to say shit. Like, he just had... This is the worst! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to move you back. Heal. You know what, man? I always make fun of you for being absolute and total trash, but that's only semi-true. You're not total trash. You're just trash most of the time. Ha-ha! Dodge! Oh, no, it's... no such luck there. Okay. Let's see what we got, man. I mean, the rake is pretty great because it builds damage. Let's just go for straight damage, though. Oh my. You are just getting pummeled, aren't you? Get it up there. Get all that much boost as we can. Love stacking that bleed. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, this ended up being a really good crew to fight the Shambler. This is a nice, like, damage-heavy crew, so we're doing pretty well. Ouch! Aha! More dodging. Nice. Well, whoa, I'm surprised. He doesn't have as much move resist as I thought he would. Nice! Look at that. We're doing okay. Alright, where are we at with that? So 8 damage? Alright. I think let's just be safe and smack him. I don't want to... Yeah. I don't want to roll through another turn here. This is not a place to cheese, you know? Don't cheese here. That's just evil, and... I didn't really mean evil. I actually meant not evil. It's just strategically unsound. Like, don't do that. This is not the spot. Wow, they have a lot of protection. I completely forgot about that. Even though it's right there in front of me. Damn it. Damn it. Nice. Must be fucking nice. Good. Yes. All we need. One more. One more weird little thing. How did he come up with this stuff, man? Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice his stress. How stupid is that? Alright. I didn't even know. Wasn't looking at all. Probably would have changed my strategy a little bit had I been paying attention to his stress level. Dodge, yeah. Take down his dodge. Smack him. Oh my. That was awesome. Yeah. That was fucking great. Look at that. Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna throw something away. That would do it. Because we need torch. In fact, we still have to camp. So we'll go over there and camp. That'll be fine. So we don't have to worry about torchlight. What else do I want to take? 750 is pretty good. Is it worth the potential? We have 2 curios. Out of the 2 curios, how likely is it that it would be holy water? It's actually pretty likely. How many resultant items, though? Actually, not many. Just one of those things. Let's throw that out. Do I want to take that trinket? I don't know how often I'm actually going to bring this. Well, there's no downside to it, though. Wait, do we have any obstruction? Because I could probably get rid of the shovel. Okay, no obstructions. So... yeah, good. Well, that was pretty great. No, nobody is checking behind us. Nobody. We're just walking backwards for some reason. None of us can explain it. Okay, we're gonna camp in that last room. He's a masochist. What can I say? Oh yeah, we should probably, yeah. This is all we got. Alright. Yeah, I didn't really look at any of the camping skills, but... Ooh. He's got the good one. Let's see what we've got, man. Yeah, that's not really worthwhile at all. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this is not a set of things that I really like. That's why you want to check that stuff before you go. Please. So are you telling me he fucked us twice there? What an absolute prick. You know what, man? You used to be cool. I mean, we could do this. I think we're okay to do that. And now we're all messed up. Okay. I don't know, man. You're a weird guy. You're a weird cat. I mean, we may as well use it. He's really the guy we should use it on, but I think he's rejecting everything, right? So, I mean, he hasn't taken anything so far. No! As I said, it may as well be 100%. I said that last stream. May as well be 100% chance if it's 5%. No! Don't dodge it. You're the one I really wanted to hit. Yeah, I shouldn't. Okay. If I move up there, that's gonna be... I need you to move back, more specifically. So let's do that. To counter the debuff I put on you guys, because, you know, I was feeling so sure a minute ago that we would be fine. Oh, fuck. No. You should dodge it! No. Okay. You're a real piece of shit there, sir. Can I... Alright, let's move you up, actually. No! Fuck, that was bad. Oh, no. Do we want to stress everybody out with this? Yeah, I think we do, actually. I'm sorry, everyone. He's got to freak out. Yep, that's why. Because he's a goddamn monster. A monster. So somebody was asking me a little bit earlier, though, about what's going on when you inhale heal. Oh my god, are you gonna... Okay, I thought he was gonna bleed himself and, like, actually knock himself out, which would be totally consistent. Oh no, well, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. Ah, god damn it. This is what happens. Can I just do this for you? You know what? No. Let's see if we can just get you... Yay. Yes, okay. Wow.
Creatures can be felt. They can be beaten.
Good lord. Somebody was asking me earlier, though, about, like, helium. Like, what's going on? You have helium. You inhale helium, and you sound like a chipmunk. And I was telling him, well, you know, you have your vocal cords have vibrational modes. When the density of the medium changes the vibrational modes of your vocal cords. Lower density, then air ends up, you know, resulting in higher frequency modes for resonance, and then, you know, lower if you're using something else. And they said, well, what else would you use? And I was like, sulfur hexafluoride. And then they were like, I've never heard of that. So I was like, let's look it up because it would be funny. And then I had this thought, and I thought maybe I'd bring this up on stream. Like, what would James Earl Jones sound like with sulfur hexafluoride? I'm actually kind of wondering here if somebody's like, I just want to take James Earl Jones, and what I'd like to do is just listen. What should I throw out, man? Is it worth actually? Now you take the, I think the deeds are more valuable, and yeah, let's do that. Yeah, all right. I probably should have done that before, come to think of it, but so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to look on YouTube for James Earl Jones and just play it slowly and just hear what he sounds like. So I think that's what he would sound like if he was on sulfur hexafluoride. Fucking SF6 voice. Yay! My God. We did all right though. Actually, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Nice take home there. And we beat the Shambler. Oh my. Don't let that be. At least, you know, he's not like a klepto. Like, there's that. Alright. So let's, just real quick, I'm gonna see. I want to hear this, like... Alright, let's see. James Earl Jones.
Try to make him regal, you know. And what they really needed was...
So you're hearing James Earl
more
Jones.
Like me. They said, what do you like as a
And
father?
I'm
I
just
said, well,
gonna...
I'm really a dopey dad.
Yeah. There we go.
And so they began to impose my facial expressions onto Mufasa and a different tone of voice. Yeah, he was authoritative, but he was just a gentleman.
Okay. So, you're hearing that. Now, let's go back. And I'm just gonna change the playback speed. And let's just say it's about half. I'd have to actually look at the ratio. The densities of the ratio of the densities, but let's hear it.
More like me. They said, what do you like as a father? I said, well...
Okay, they're actually just... Okay, so they're not... Alright. They're actually just slowing down. They're not actually compressing the audio. They're just slowing down the rate at which it's played. Which I guess you could have intuitively said that, but actually not every program does that, right? So let me do this. I'm gonna pull that audio later, and I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna record that because I would love to hear what James Earl Jones sounds like when he's, you know. All right, good. When he's on sulfur hexafluoride. That's what I want to... That's all I want out of today in this life. Okay. Continue. Ooh, a shield breaker. Another one of those guys who can't camp and without having night terrors. Fucking telling you, dude. Some of that THC. Pretty sure it's a THC component more than it is the CBD component that suppresses your dreams. Which I'm convinced is not a good thing. I don't think that's good for you. All right, let's get this guy. So his affliction is, yeah. Let's put you. Just go ahead and drink. Alcoholism is fine in our society. It's the one thing that's an acceptable form of addiction. We all know this. There's so many alcoholics. There's so many people who are alcoholics, and it's just sort of like, it's fine. Everybody's just like, well, he drinks a little more than he should. Then some dude is like, some guy tries mushrooms, and it's like, oh, fuck. You just go, really? That's weird. That's your standard. I mean, I tend to think it's a little more destructive to be the guy who, can't fucking think or speak or, make logical choices. I think that tends to be a thing that's a little more destructive than a guy who's like seeing the, walls melt, but whatever. I don't know. That's still not enough for me. Like that +4 speed versus blood, that's so niche, Like it would be really great when you're in it, but when you're not in it, it's just taking up a slot. Ho-ho! That's pretty good. Because most of the time, your torch is above 75. Most of the time it is. Sometimes it isn't, but there's no downside to it when it's not. It's not like it's minus. It's not like it's minus 15 when you're below. That's pretty good. That isn't as good. Let's see if we can send this guy. You could use some time off. That's funny, man. Go ahead and get on out there. All right, way to go there, bud. He's always a kidder. Could use time off. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, so he's 3. Time off. What a kidder. What a kidder, this guy. I could use some time off. Well, I could use a spaceship. We all want something, I guess. So, let's see. Dude. So, we're going to have some issues, though. Because we are light the healer. So, we kind of need people who can sustain themselves a little bit. So, I might need to get this. Huh. What if... But what if, and maybe, but perhaps you ever have that person who does that? I've run into these people when they talk to themselves. They don't even finish their sentences, so I can't even enjoy them talking to themselves. Like you hear them talk to themselves, and it's annoying. It's annoying when somebody's doing that and they're working, and you're trying to focus, not on them, but on what you're doing. And they're like, well, maybe I would have been... And you're just like, hey, shut the fuck up, okay? Nobody cares what you're doing over there. I just want to focus. Thank you. Okay, the wield. I keep thinking... Reynaud, maybe. Actually, maybe. What's his deal? Doesn't he have one? Okay, so he has Holy Lance, and he has Battle Heal. That's right. And he has this, but, Inspiring Cry. Yes. But this, see, this is a camping level, right? It's medium? Yeah, it's medium. So like he could do some shit here. Yeah. Well, let's just look at it, right? Let's put this here. And God, this guy is so clutch though, right? Because in terms of self-sustaining, this is the guy. Yeah. And he can stress heal. Like, he's just the jack of all trades. So these guys are probably fairly capable, because this guy can protect the others also. Well, this is interesting. So this is used on other people? Heal 33%? Well, it would seem we have another option. So let's do that, maybe, right? And then let's get this. And now we can probably hit some other things. No, maybe you... What? Why? What happened? Why did this happen? I forgot his name. I forgot his name was Herbert. Grab Herbert. I don't know what it is. Like, all the rest of the names here sort of, I don't know, they kind of make more sense to me in terms of, like, the idiom. And then there's Herbert. And there's the worst healer. I mean, look, you have Tardif, Goddard, Ganond, Hodine, Runeville, Reynald. I, of course, named him Golden Boy because he is the best. So you have all these Pantool, Frizzle, like you have all these names that just sound so, and then you have Herbert, and that's Bob. You know, it's just like, okay, sure. Well, this kind of works too, right? So like, there's some stuff we could do here. We have some serious options by way of like sustaining the crowd while we kind of play to this guy's strengths. Man, so many good ones. What do I got here? Oh. My phone likes to remind me of just like everything that you need to do in life, which is funny. It's sort of like, why don't you... Isn't it weird? Okay, this is funny. So you get these things because you're like, that's a nice feature, or this is cool. And then you realize, like, you spend a lot of your time going, god damn it, don't tell me what to do. And it's just like, well, bro, you're the one who bought it. Like, shoot the messenger. All right. I'm thinking we do this. So this guy is going to be our kind of healer, I guess, and he can heal 2 points per round for 2 rounds, and cause a bleed on himself. That has a weird, you know, masochistic synergy here, but you kind of want that a little bit so that you can use more of this, more of, you know, redeem. So I'm kind of thinking, so you want the transfer of the bleed or the blight. You maybe want those two, but then at that point you're left with only a couple of things here, and these are super solid moves. Ooh boy, this is a pickle. Maybe what I would rather do is this. So I can at least have this and maybe that. Or maybe that. Which two? Which two? Well, let's go back over here. Let's get ourselves upgraded. Now, I don't want to hear any more from you, Ganond, about needing a break. You know what? I'm going to rename you needs a break. Yep. It's a good name. Alright. So, yeah, I think you want that for sure. You're gonna bring that on this particular, just this particular one, so we don't have another healer. So, we'll do that. Now what we need to do... Huh. You know, but you would never... So this is the thing. Would you ever opt to do this over doing that? I think you might rarely, but most of the time, if you're Sans healer, you're gonna go with this. So I'm thinking we go with this, man. The only problem is like, let's say you hit this because you need to. Now he has a 4-point bleed on him, and then yeah. And now you're reducing your healing skills. We're gonna try it. Let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. We'll try that loadout. I've never done it, so, you know, it's science. Alright. We're gonna do that, and... Do we want him to be more self-sustaining? So he's in position 3, right? 3 or 4? I don't remember. But he's back there. So... We want... Now he's in 4, I think. Guard is never a bad thing to have on this guy. Stress heal is a good synergy. So that would leave us with these 4, and then we would not have the lick wounds. That's okay. Alright, then you do that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Let's do it to it. Let's do it, brah. Okay, now, camping skills. I know, there's too much. There's too much we're doing here. Can only remove disease from himself. Because he's a jerk. Only thinks of himself. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I like that. Turn back time is really good. That's a really good one. Obviously, this is the best. Every rose has its thorns. That's amazing. I like Mockery because a lot of times, you know, at another... For a cost of another 2, you can bring that down to that one companion plus 20 down to, you know, 5. So that's usually pretty good. Yeah. Why don't we take both those? I know I'm spending all our money. What else? This is how we do it. And it's funny because that's like the gesture, like that's the gesture of the guy who's getting his ass kicked, but feels like he's now figured it out. This is how we do it, you guys. You get out there, and all we gotta do. It's always somebody who has like who makes it sound initially like they're about to pop out with something really fucking deep and profound, and they just say the most obvious shit, like, all you need to do to win the football game, we just need to score a touchdown. It's like, no shit, bro. It's what I've been doing. I've been trying. We're losing. Those motivational talks where it's like somebody is like, don't let them through. Do not let them break that line because we need your defense. And it's sort of like, yeah, I know. It's literally the game we're playing. Like, that's the game. I would be the worst person on the planet at this game if I did not know that. That's a really good one. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. You know, I always like that other thing is like when people make sounds like that and they just drag them out, and that's another. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. And I believe that I occasionally do this. I engage in that fuckery. I didn't say it was perfect. I only said that I try. Let's see. Come hither. Yeah, maybe. Because has anyone else have a stun? No, nobody else has a stun. I'd rather be able to stun than have that, but also maybe having the caltrops here would be good. Decisions. Would it be better than come hither? Because this actually marks the target as well. And I think he does things. Do you do things to marks? I'm not sure. He doesn't do things to marks. I think he does. No. He does on something. Okay. Oh, he does 80% damage versus marked. Okay. So there's a synergy there. Yeah. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're good. Yes. Now you. There goes all our monies. You gotta spend it to make it, man. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I promise you. Oh God, I still every now and again I just think about the stock market this morning and I just go like, God damn it! Talk about spending money. Shit. Yeah, people talk about like scary amounts of money moving around. Let me tell you a great piece of advice here. Do not trade. Do not trade with your checking account. Don't have it linked to your checking account. Don't make it easy for you to transfer things from your checking account into a trading account. Keep that shit separate and add some distance. I know it's a little bit more inconvenient, but trust me when I tell you, it's a lot better for you. Financially and psychologically. Because I promise you, once you start delving into the world and you have a few good trades, you start going, yeah, let's transfer some money over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and put more into that. I can afford that. I can afford a couple more, couple grand. I will tell you, especially as a guy who, when you're looking at the trades that I make on a daily basis, I'll probably be moving somewhere in the vicinity of about a couple $100,000, like in terms of buying, selling, couple $100,000 worth of transactions every day. You will start, if you lose your shirt on something, and it does happen. I have absolutely lost $10,000 before. I have absolutely done it. I've also made crazy gains. I have made 12. I have made 15. But it is not, you can't bank on that. You can't be like, oh good, well don't worry, because tomorrow I'm just going to make more. No, it's not how that works. Dude, I keep looking at this and thinking, I think he's the guy who gets that. What else? Yeah, so I'm saying this is just good advice. Don't let yourself do that. Don't separate it, keep it far away. Keep your money far away. Just make it so that in your mind, what you should have done with this account, although it's not what you're doing. You're not going to lose it. It's not, your idea is not to okay, I'm creating this account to fucking blow it. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is you should be thinking of it as it's already been spent. It's already gone. That way you don't see it in your account and think, okay, I can spend, this is my money I live on. Because when your psychology sees that money that you live on and you see it go away, that's a feeling. That's a feeling. You don't want to feel that. That's a bad feeling, especially if you make a bad choice, and it will happen. As sad as it is when you're, you know, starting to trade or you're trying to learn to trade, and you know, those years that you're polishing what your strategy is going to be, you're going to make a boneheaded move for sure. And when you do, you will feel like the biggest jackass on the planet when you are like, wow, I can't believe I just did that. Like, I can't, you know, yeah. It's, trust me, as a guy who's done it, who's lived it, like, you will feel absolutely stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna do, I think, one. Always take the keys. No, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's weird to me that there are people who try to learn, and I've been seeing this. We should probably take a couple bandages, smart money here. There are people trying to learn trading. Am I in the wrong?
There was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without
God damn it.
molestation. Faithful as the
I believe I am in the wrong place. I'm going to fight the siren right now, aren't I?
It was charming then, troublesome later.
That was not my intention. Yep. Now we're fighting the siren, everybody. That's what's happening. This is not the crew for that. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I am not smart. Yeah, I always do that. But trust me when I tell you, like, you're gonna make a bad choice, and when you lose that chunk of change, you're gonna be like, why in the fuck did I do that? Why did I link those two things? And like, what am I doing? You just want to treat it like it's already gone. You want to treat it like it's spent. And now, so if I see those scary numbers come across my screen, it's not that I'm not upset about it. It's that I have dealt with it so many times, and I understand that a lot of it is house money. So I have made enough money that I go, okay, I can lose this. It still is your money, so you're still bummed about it, but it's like, it's a little less outrageous, I guess, for lack of a better term. It's a little less outrageous. Nice, look at that dodge paying off, man. Fuck. Why did I say that? Why would you say that? Okay. Beat him in the face. Okay. Yep. But you see the scary numbers come across your screen and you think to yourself, well, that really sucks, but you can kind of wow. Jesus. Oh, that's right, he has that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, good, he resisted. And you're still going to be bummed about losing, you know, but it's a little less painful when you go, you know what? It's fine. It's house money. We're good. Or, you know, I've already spent this. It's okay. You know, you don't want it to go to, you never want to hear about your account just like hemorrhaging money, but you do look at it and you kind of go, I can roll with this. Like, I can deal. Nice. Whoa! That's a thing. I didn't even know that would happen. Look at that. Whoa! Things getting better for you all the time there, man.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I like this crew. I like seeing a fight end like that. That works. That works for me. Like Hooked on Phonics, my friend. What happened to Hooked on Phonics? What happened? You know, there are a lot of things that really culturally changed for us. Like in like the last 20 years, it's been like night and day differences in terms of how people are. And I will definitely tell you this, and this is what's interesting. Do you feel like spoilers have become a staple of our culture? Like, you hear about this all the time, where people are like, don't spoil for me, dude. No spoilers, no spoilers. You hear it all the time. And it's like, why are we constantly... I don't remember the word spoilers becoming a thing. Like, I don't remember that ever being something we ever talked about. It's just kind of a new phenomenon. It's so weird, or at least it seems that way. Like, people didn't want you to ruin movies. Like, that's how it used to be stated, from my recollection. The way it was stated was like, don't ruin the movie, don't spoil the ending. You know, that's what you'd hear. But this talk of like everything everywhere at all times is a fucking spoiler. It's like, don't spoil it. And it's like, dude, you realize when you are like watching a trailer, and this is the way I feel about trailers. I don't like watching trailers. I don't, because I actually feel like it does spoil. So when somebody is like, hey, do you want to watch the trailer for this? I'm like, no, I just want to hear a 1 sentence or 2 sentence description of the movie. I don't want to watch a trailer, which is kind of a weird, I guess it is an uncommon thing, but I just look at it like, I just don't think that that's like, why? We don't need to do that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it'll pull this guy. That's good. That's what I want. Mark him. Good. Great. That's what we want. So now he'll do a lot of damage to him. Fuck! That hurts. Coach. This one hurts. This one hurts, coach. I'm gonna do that. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There's an upside to all of this, and I think that is... Oh, yeah, baby. Fucking critical. Ooh. I'd really, I'm torn here. You know what? This may be greed, but I think it's smart. Yep. Yep. We're just gonna try and get some stuff out of this. That's what I'm saying. Yep. That's good. Please don't go... I just like, death's door, don't do it. Yeah, this is what I want. Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it. That completely worked. Alright. That was amazing. Punch him. Just punch him to death. Alright. Yeah, that totally worked. That was amazing. Should I let him take the 8? Nah. Let's start fresh. We're gonna upgrade. And... well, it's a stack of 1,000 already. Is that short-sighted, though? I don't know. Actually... nah, you know what? You can deal with 3 rounds there, bud. Yeah, he can deal with 3 rounds. We're good. I think I'm gonna throw the rest of that away. I'm gonna throw it away. Alright, what is this? So that is 66.7% stress heal, or a 33.3% chance of a buff of 20% damage plus 4 speed until camp. My friends call me Jim. Yeah. Yay! That's another great movie. Talk about a great movie. Fucking Blazing Saddles. But here's the thing. This is what I'm talking about. Culturally, we've changed so much that, like, oh, what is this one? I don't remember. The shovel is stress, a lot of stress. 11% chance of a disease, or rather, the chance of a disease, 22%. So really, it's 2/3 positive quirk, 1/3 shitty things. That's not really great odds. You do it. Totally worth it. Look at that. Everybody shut up. Okay. We can deal with this. Oh, we can totally deal with this now. Do we want to do that? No. Let's just try and, yeah. And, no! Your fucking dodge. Yes. I want to get rid of those guys, because when they decide to detonate themselves, it's a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. I don't know how slow that was, but yeah, it wasn't immediate. But spoilers have become something where everybody talks about spoilers all the time, and it's like, hey, don't spoil this for me. And part of it is social media has gotten to a place where everyone's talking about everything all the time, because it's what it's for. So there, you know, you go on there and you're in a giant forum and you go, hey, don't talk about this. Like, just don't talk about this topic that I know you really want to talk about. You know that ain't gonna work, Jack. Like, the onus is on you. My feeling on it is, God damn it. Why are we missing, like, God, fuck. The onus is on you. Like, it is polite. And this is, you know, to be fair, this is,
To be fair.
to be fair, it is polite for you as a person, knowing that other people probably would not appreciate you talking about something, to just don't talk about it. Like, is it that hard? Like, just don't talk about it. But it is that hard for some people. They're like, I really want to talk about this. And that doesn't make them right. But I am saying, you as the person going out into the world need to know that people are fucking stupid. And they're not gonna, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, you sit here and say, like, hey, don't spoil this for me. And they're just like, don't spoil the Avengers for you? Okay. I mean, obviously Captain America dies. And it's like, what did I just say? And it's like, I thought that was obvious. It's like,
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
okay, but you realize that the second I said don't talk about this, the first thing you did was talk about it. It's like, you do realize that. And I don't, you know, that's the thing, is I just kind of look at it as, and I haven't seen, just to let you know, I've not seen the Avengers Endgame, and this is gonna probably make me lose some fucking nerd points. I don't like superhero movies. I don't get it. I don't get the weird fascination we have right now with superheroes. It's kind of weird, actually. Maybe it's just me, but I just don't get it. Apparently, I'm not the guy. Like, apparently, I'm not the demo for some, you know. I don't fully grasp what it is that we're doing as a group. Like, what are we trying to do here? The fact that we're so inundated, it's like all the time, and it's like, it isn't your role model a superhero? And it's like, no, why don't we pick real people? There are actually a lot of really extraordinary people out there, believe it or not. You'd be surprised. You'd be shocked if you took the time to read. Because I know all you hear about in mainstream media is you hear about just scumbags all the time. And all the people everyone talks about all the time are, they're just the worst, you know. It's like, oh, this guy's terrible, or that person who we thought was great turns out to be terrible. You know, and so we hear about this stuff and we all just get very jaded. But the truth is, there are tons of really great and capable people out there. It's just the ones who get attention are fucking stupid.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's like I was talking about before. It's like, you know, does everyone need to constantly be talking about Kim Kardashian's ass, right? Do they have to be doing that? No, they don't. Is that what she talks about all the time? Yes, it is. She talks about it so much that even in an interview, even during that brief interview, yeah, I'm sorry, but a portrait is worth more than that. Even during a brief interview, she herself had to bring it up. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty crazy. His speed apparently is high enough that even after a surprise he got to go first. What happened there? Jesus shit. My God, sir. All right. Huh? Yeah. You do a lot of damage, though. I can deal with the stress. The damage we're not doing as well with, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah. 6 HP per round. He's a better healer than most of my healers. Let's do another one. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good hit. I'll give you that. Well, that's just Pope. Ouch! Nice, alright, he resisted that, that's good. Let's have you move up there. And we'll stress heal you. Nice. That's so good. That's so good. And a punch to the face.
Success so clearly in
So clearly,
or is it merely a trick of the light?
So, where is the boss? I think to myself.
On supplies.
Um.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, usually it's going to be the longest route, so I put it here. But rarely do these things loop back in on themselves. I think I might... Boy, do I want to get rid of the anti-venom? I am going to use the dog treats for once. For once. Because it's a boss fight, as it turns out. Not because I wanted it to be, but because I'm a freaking idiot and forgot to check. I am not yet sure that the crests outweigh the utility of the anti-venom yet. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Alright. And what else? Man, what else? We could end him. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Yep! There it is. We got him. What do you want to do here, bud? I think that's a worthwhile move. Oh, well, this might have rendered that kind of pointless. That's fine. Ha! You couldn't grab me. Oh, well, that sucks, actually. That's not good. I should have thought of that one. Well, shit a brick. You know what we're gonna do here? Hit you with that bounty. All right. We're just gonna, yeah. Oh, please, Lord. So, should I, let's see, 3 HP for one more round. You're getting it. He just loves to get hit in the face, so he, you know. Ouch! God, dude. Oh, God, here it comes. Yes, it's totally worth the burden. Outstanding. That is just so good. Not everybody can do that, kids. The dodge came in clutch. Dude, we've done really well thus far with our stress management. In fact, I think everybody was a lot more stressed out before they came in here. They're getting less stressed. They're like, you know what, this is kind of nice. I'm actually really chilling out. The village was kind of stressful. Coming in here and beating up on weird-ass fish creatures really just kind of zens me out a bit, dude. And I get that. Yeah, may as well, right? So, sure. Let's do it. Man, we are just killing it with the stress heals. Absolutely killing it. Let's see what else. Nah, fair. I say fair. Fair to you. I said good day. There it is. No! Oh, good, but he dodged. And it was fine. And everybody was fine, and nobody gave a shit. Incidentally, I think he's the... Oh, what's this? Crusader only. Minus 50% healing skills. Well, that's fine. Plus 10% melee damage? That's pretty good, dude. That is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I am tempted. Oh, Lord, the temptation.
The path is clear.
Don't let me give in to the temptation. Actually, we can probably drop those torches. Let's do that. In favor of the melee damage. It's not like I use the Crusader for his healing skills ever. Although we thought about it this last time. Ha! Turns out you suck at making stressful incantations. And turned out to be completely useless. Good. Look at that. 6. Wow. Wah wah wee wah. Yep. That's how it feels to be a Toys R Us kid. But I am still going to maintain. I'm just saying the onus is on you when you're talking about spoilers. When you're talking about having something spoiled, like, you have to take the responsibility kind of to avoid it, even though other people should not be jerks and ruin things for you. Sometimes people will be talking about stuff, and you can't really say, everyone in the world stop discussing this because I haven't seen it yet. And it's like, out of consideration, they should try not to be too loud with their, you know, rousing discussion of the thing that everybody likes. But frankly, you need to kind of give up on that dream of just being able to tell people, oh, I haven't heard this, therefore all discussion should stop. And really, at this point, people are actually trying to come up with, like, standards. I don't mean in a necessarily a legal sense, obviously. I'm just sort of talking about in a social sense. They're trying to come up with standards of, like, when is it okay to start talking about stuff. Like, what's our timeline on that? I don't know. I am not sure what that timeline is. I feel like, yeah, that's good. Oh, and he resisted the bleed. I mean, that's good. It also, I would kind of like to heal him. I just don't... I don't find it that difficult somehow to avoid things getting ruined for me. I don't find it that difficult. Incidentally, if it's something I really want to see, even if somebody tells me what's happening, I still want to see it because I'm interested in the journey. You know, it's like, I hate to use this tired old analogy, but like it really is like Titanic, you know? People talk about Titanic, it's like, well, we all know that the ship sinks, and we all know that you know, the story leading up to it. And yet, you still want to go see it because you want to see, you know, there's the love story in there, and then there's kind of, you know, it's what happened in there that people, you know, they told you there was a love story, but you kind of want to experience it. All right. Somebody telling you about it, it's like, yeah, you know, Jack had plenty of room to get on that goddamn thing at the end, and it's like, well, you still want to know, you still want to see it, right? Don't you? You still want to go like, I want to know if, in my judgment, that there was enough room on that thing for him to get on, which there was, but you know, he would have been, God, what a nightmare that would have been, right? Could you imagine being fucking, what, I don't remember what the temperature was out there. Ambient temperature was low though. I mean, they're you know, in the middle of the Atlantic. There's like, it's a cold night, and yeah, they're just like, and could you imagine just like being out there floating in the water, and it's like, dude, I don't know that you would have survived anyway. Like, there's still, it would have been dicey for you to survive anyway, even if you got on that damn thing. All right, let's do it. Oh. Why you do this to me, game? Like, you make me have to make these hard choices. Look what you made me do. See, now the utility of the anti-venom is coming into question. Now that's coming into question. I guess, does that outweigh this awesome immunity mask? I'm not so sure that it does. This is a cool mask. All right. I'm gonna throw it out. Watch, the second I get out here, it's gonna be like, well, look what you could have used. All right, let me see what the what this is. Purge a negative quirk. Purge a negative quirk. Finally, let's take a look. There was somebody here. Okay, this is not good, right? And word reconstruction minus 20% healing received. That's not good, but in a bad healer. Well, okay. I mean, that's bad for himself if we ever decide to... Ooh, plus 10% damage and minus 10 dodge. I mean, I'm actually not sure how much I hate that for him. Plus 10% damage and minus 10 dodge? Like, I don't mind that he gets hit a little bit more. I can sort of semi-compensate. I mean, look, I have plus 9 right there. So, like, we're only down 1, and he has plus 10% damage. Yeah, it still makes more sense for him to do it. So, go ahead and let's just take our chances. See what we get. Yep, that's the one. That's the one that was left. But I mean, it still made more sense to do that. And to be fair, it probably doesn't work out in your favor to do that. I mean, if I had this much dodge at this point, and then he's still, you know, getting smacked in the face, like, eh. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna find out. All right, so clearly we're going this way. All right, 90%, 100%, 80%, but he has the most stress. There was a chance of failure there, but see, I am a bit of a risk taker, and therefore, that's what I do. Man, this is what I do. That reminds me, have you guys heard this stupid song? Hold on a second, I'm gonna bring this up. This is hilarious. This right here is a song that just gets stuck in your head, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's good. I'm gonna tell you it's not good, but it's catchy. Yep. Okay. Oh, actually, we should camp. Let's go ahead and do that. Look at this. The stress is great. Everybody's fine. Shit. We'd be better off doing that. Ooh, versus size 2. Well, wait a minute. Size 2 would be the boss, right? Yep. We gotta do that. It'll happen every time. Oh, I like this. Of course, prevents the nighttime ambush. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? Dude, I think we're actually pretty good with this stuff. So like I am kind of going, let's go with offense here, right? Like which is better? So plus 10 accuracy, plus 8% crit. Plus 10, plus 8%. Okay, so they have the same thing. But this is for 4 battles. That's for, okay. And this only cost me 2. Shit. Dude, it's not worth it though. Dude, what? I mean, it's kind of like, of course you should do it. You should use something. Oh, you know what? Let's use this. Minus 15% stress. Let's, who's likely to suffer here? Actually, I don't think we have any good way to predict that. Alright. Let's do it! Fuck. Right off the guy. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah. I mean, that could be pretty bad. Wealth beyond measure. Alright, let's do it. We've got this. Here we go. Could be boss. Boss fight. Boss fight. Okay, how do we want to start this? Yeah. This is a solid start for us. I mean, I would have liked... Okay. Should we invest in this early? Or should we invest in the bleed early? She has some good bleed resist. Let's up our accuracy. Yeah, did you hear that fucking song though? My god. It's like, it's the stupidest song ever. And yet, it's so entertaining. It just gets caught in your head. Good. You should not resist. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Oh god, this sucks. This sucks. Oh god, he hits super fucking hard. I don't think she could have chosen a better candidate to steal. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal. Why don't we do that? Jesus Christ. Fuck. That was super awful. Yeah, that's right. Oh god. You play that instrument terribly. Yeah. with a good old smackaroo. Put forward, yeah, go. Good. No! You should resist that. Fuck. But you know what? He doesn't do a lot of damage. He doesn't, and hopefully that will pay off here. He has a pretty mean bleed, but this is the guy I don't want against me. I don't want my... God, that would suck. Can he do... He can't do it to himself. Alright. That's probably a stupid question. Okay. Come hit that? No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you are the man. Ouch. Fuck. I don't like that. You suck diddly yuck. Haha! 7 damage per turn. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Don't tell me how to run my family. Yep. 11 damage. Oh, that's good. That's it. We got her. We got her. So let's go ahead then during this time and maybe do a barrel roll. Nah, he resisted that. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. You're allowed to. It's all in fair play. Aha! Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, just do a lot of that, and, yep. Nice. Man, we just walked through this, didn't we?
The lifeblood of any port.
We absolutely did. We totally killed it. Do you have space? You don't have space. Well, fuck you. Oh! So I'm walking around with the dog treats. I'm holding the dog treats, saying, today's the day I'm going to use the dog treats because it's a boss fight and we'd be an idiot not to use dog treats. And once again, standing here with a thumb in my ass. Yeah, let's just return. Shit. Mission accomplished there, boys. Very rare. Very rare. +4. Yeah, this is... I'm never going to use this, and that sucks. I mean, unlikely. I'm going to try to use it. I have it. Let's try. Like, why say that? Why say I'm never going to use it? That's really good. He's my next golden boy. Turns out the guy's the next golden boy.
To some, a sanguine memory to me.
Alright. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Get rid of all this. Alright. Oh god, that's really good. Oh, I really want that. I really like that trinket. And that's a great reward. I don't think I can beat that guy. I think the last time we took a trek into Veteran Ruins, I think we I think we got ass raped, I believe is what happened. That's my recollection, was just rape. Oh, God, that was fucking horrible. That's what I remember. Ooh. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, so, like, I would never do this. When would I use that? I don't know, -8 dodge, though. Plus 25%. If you knew that you were going to be fighting. Alright, that's fine. Maybe. Here. Just real quick, I'm gonna go over here and maybe put on some. Yeah, let's do that. Some tunes. Just throwing on some tunes, you guys. Okay. It's funny that the one time that I accidentally, first of all, that we were able to beat the boss, that's good. Because I could have very easily under-equipped to fight a boss, and that would have been bad. But the fact that we went and fought a boss, and like I just got the shittiest trinket for it, is pretty much the story of my day. We did just get this. We just got this. But it's a good trinket, and I would probably go do it. I probably would if we didn't just get it. So let's sort by level real quick, figure out what we gotta do. Like, if we have to... Okay, so we need to level some people. We do. And it's short, and it's easy, and everything else is kind of the rewards are not... This is good. Oh, no! Plus 10% damage, plus 3 speed, and minus 10% max HP. That's pretty good. The only problem is that it's veteran, and I just am not in the mood to get fucking killed. But it's good. Will there be other opportunities? Yes, there will. I almost want to pass that up just so that I can level some of these people to get... I just don't feel like I have a good veteran crew yet. This is okay, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible, but... But for the ruins... I mean, we have... Here I go killing again. I mean, I don't know. I might take Golden Boy, but I'm afraid to lose him because we did so badly last time. Did so badly. Maybe we go instead. Oh, we could actually bring along. Let's load up on some damage, right? Because he could probably hack it. Abomination could hack this. But I don't think they could roll with the, right? These two don't work together? Is that how that goes? Oh, they do. I thought for some reason they didn't. Like these two wouldn't jive. Did they get rid of that, or am I high? Alright. So let's staff that real quick and then yeah, then we'll take a quickie. Yeah, look at that. Bloody stun day. Oh, the jokes on these people. Alright. Okay, just real quick, I am gonna take a, just a very brief, fuck, where are my buttons? There we go. Or, mute that. Okay. I really enjoy this song. By the way, this is, who's this? Pascal Latoublon. I really like this song. It's funny because I actually just know that it's on this like list of mine, but I don't know who it is, so I had to check it just to know. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. So don't go anywhere. What I'm gonna do is just pop up, use the restroom, stretch the legs, fill up my water. Maybe drink some more Baileys. Honestly, it's been a real pisser. It really has. Today's just been a fucking pisser. The first hour of my cast was literally me going, but it doesn't, it's not, yeah, fucking idiot. Alright. I'll be right back. God's sake. we're back. All right. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. Okay. Well then, let's jump back in, shall we? Had some Baileys. Filled up my water. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I drink hot water. Mostly. Not always, but most of the time. I drink hot water. A lot of people are mystified by that. We're gonna fucking do this, dude. I'm gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do before we call it an evening. We're gonna try and make our way through a veteran and not die. We were absolutely pummeled last time. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't do well. In fact, we had our asses beat to oblivion. And I won't sugarcoat it. We suck balls. But we will prevail this time. God, do we want to? Is the damage worth it? Is the damage worth the -4 dodge? It's scary, man. It's scary. Doing that with a... Yeah, no, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, man. I might. I might not, but I might. Okay. Yeah, let's do this instead. I think he already has. Yeah, he already. Yeah, -20. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. That would be a bad time. Yep, we'll do that. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's a bit mystifying though. I do like to. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but I enjoy drinking hot water. For some reason, it does something more for me than cold water. I can't explain it. I don't know why. Okay, well, I got to do that, and I guess, are we going for it? Sure. Let's just go. You're all healer, man. You're gonna carry our asses through this. Please, for the love of my God. Could you have any more fucking negative quirks? Could you be any more quirky? Oh, shit! We gotta go get that. All right. Yep, we're doing it. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna get through this goddamn dungeon. We're gonna get a veteran done. It's so damn sad, but you know, our first one did not go well, so we're gonna make this happen. I'm not even sure why that was. Okay, good. I don't know why that was lagging behind. That's so weird. All right, well, yeah, of course, weapons. Yes, let's do that. Okay, we need enough money. Here's the thing. What are we upgrading here? Defense. Dude, I don't think we have enough money to do that. I think we have to do this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's look at our trinkets. Let's scalp some trinkets we don't need. Shit. I like having duplicates of those. I don't give a shit about this. Yes. I think we have enough of these, so I'm going to say yes. Odds are we're not going to bring 2 bounty hunters on a trip, so I'm going to say that's okay to get rid of for now. And same deal here. Although you can. And I'm not saying it's a bad strategy, but I am saying we probably won't do it in the near future. This is a that's a solid maybe. I'm actually now thinking I should add maybe. You have an empty slot. That's the thing, is she has this empty slot, and it's like, should I put something in there? Maybe I'll put that in. How about that? All right. Yeah, almost didn't make it last time. Why don't you stop dwelling on the past, okay, Reynald? Don't dwell on the past. Let's try and stay in the present. Yes, you did suck. That was bad. And you're not good, and you shouldn't feel like you are. But look where we were, and now we're here. All right? All right. There we go. All right. Good. That's good enough, I think. I hope it is. All right. So this is... Wait. We almost did it again. That could have been horrific. I almost did it again. It was like, wait a second. Something here is fishy. We're on the wrong level. I wish that was sticky so that I didn't have to, you know, keep remembering to switch every time I go out. All right, so skeleton keys, shovels. Obviously, get some holy water. All right. I wish I could get rid of that, but I'll just throw it away later. God, I want that. What if God was one of us? Blue, 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 blue. Gonna take some medicinal herbs. I got some shovels. We're gonna do this, bro. All right. This didn't go well last time. We're gonna do this. I promise. Would I lie? I don't know. All right.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find
Yeah, we
rest?
have to go this direction. We have to do it because we don't know. And I don't know, and I don't know. Okay, please let there be a map. Fuck! Kleptos! I hate Kleptos so much.
Mind that such
Why didn't I should have been looking at that, like, when I was not doing anything with my money. Okay. Should have been thinking about this. Kleptos are the worst. You talk about something that results in a loss,
the way is not
or in the destruction of your party.
require only the strength
Fucking
to follow it.
Klepto. God damn it, you guys. Okay, that is pure coincidence that it turned out fine for us, okay? You don't get a gold star for that shit. That's like somebody, you know, winning a lot of money because they bet your life savings on a race. It's like, you don't get my praise for that. You are an asshole. You understand? All right. I did not bring the right thing. That's what I need to bring. Fuck. Well, there's that. Oh no. I can already tell. This is going to be one of those, isn't it? We're already in it. And the stress is already kind of high for this guy. Okay, please dodge. Oh, fuck. I think... I mean, I'm hoping that this isn't a huge mistake. It's starting off that way, though. Youch! Shot me right in the arm. Alright. You can just kinda... Well... Yeah. Alright, that's a good one. I like that. Soothed. Sedated. Well, I mean, I could do that. Why don't we do that? Yeah, Rocco. Yeah, Rocco. You could add the, yeah. Let's do that. You just punch him real fucking hard. You understand? Oh, yeah.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yes! We could be heroes just for one day. Sure. Nope. I'm kind of thinking you do this, man. Did you feel bad about yourself? Oh ho ho! That's what I'm on about. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Alright, good. You're taken care of. Now all we gotta do is do some things. Well, yeah.
A death by inches.
That's what your mom said last night. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think that's gonna come in handy. Yeah. Well, okay.
As
Sure.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We didn't look at the camping skills, did we? There's always something. I always miss something. Wow. We actually managed to pass that little curio there without anybody freaking the fuck out. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, nice. See some scouting. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hate them room battles. Let's see those camping skills real quick. And, hold on. Let's change. Do we want to do... I think we get rid of that, because I think we're okay there. I like the emboldening vapors. I like that. Alright, camping skills. Yeah, heal 50%, sure, great, wonderful. We got that. I need stress management shit. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man. Okay. You can, yeah. Where, oh boy. It ain't looking good. You better have something amazing here. And, I mean, there is this, but we don't have it. So, it looks to me like, you know, we have that. We'll prevent the nighttime ambush. God, that sucks. Alright, we are not prepared. Feels good, man. I love that when I forget a detail, especially as I go trekking into veteran. Awesome.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So I said to your mom last night. That's right, man. That's a high quality mom joke. Yeah. Nice. Fuck yeah. Okay. So far off to a, I'd say, solid start. Yes, this is all good. I am happy with all of this. So first of all, I'm going to use my fucking magic powers on this motherfucker right here. No!
May we find
Alright,
victory.
that's fine. Actually, I probably should have just gone for... Yeah, shit.
Slowly, gently. This is how
We'll have to make choices in our lives. Some of us make horrible choices. Jeez. Alright. Yep, he's dead, so I don't care about you. Let's get that going, shall we? Yop at them! I want to know what that sounds like. They should have made some kind of a sound effect for that. Yeah, let's do it. Party.
momentary abatement.
Good. Do it again. Yep. I need to stress manage. Manage the stress. It's pretty good. Let's get a good... Yeah, that's all you need. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's how it's done,
Success
kids.
So clearly,
Um,
or is it merely a trick?
Can you get rid of that? Or is it merely a trick of the light? Ah, this is sketchy. Very sketchy. No! Fool you once. You've been fooled lots of fucking times. You're just a klepto. God damn. Alright, we gotta kill this guy. These guys do so much damage. 5 to 10 plus a bleed. A chance of a bleed. Or 7 to 15. In terms of... Yeah, this is the smart play. Yep. Alright, that was good. And, yep, that'll do. Now we just gonna get you in your fucking face. Yeah. You deserve that. You earned it, motherfucker. Now you may also get a stun here. Yes. Ho ho! And that's the end of that guy. Blanket fire? Ouch. Alright, I will deal with that. Wait a minute. Yeah, -4 dodge, that really sucks. I don't like that. Man, I don't like that.
The slow death.
Good.
Unforeseen.
I'm glad. Glad, 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 glad. Okay. That'll do. What else? Maybe. It's 5 blight. If you do 2 damage, add to the blight there. Potential of killing that guy. That's done and done. Blast him with your space beam, your fucking space beam. It's pretty cool. Oh, he has 1 HP. Damn it. Oh, nice. Man, they've come in clutch with those dodges. Alright, so he's 9. Alright, good, good. I could do this. Or I could cheese. And I believe that's what I shall do. It's okay. It's alright. Because I need distress heal on that guy. And heal party.
A momentary abatement.
Very nice. Yep, that's it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, nice. Yes, okay, nice. This is good.
Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them
I
no
cheesed as much as I could possibly cheese. Well, I don't know about possibly. How much I was comfortable. Alright. Throw that away, grab that. And throw away the blood. The blood! Cool. Alright.
The
We're
match
good.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Fight me, bro. Fight me. If you think you're so great. Oh. Oh, fuck. I did the wrong one. Why you do that, man? Yeah. Kind of screwed me up a little bit here. Good. That's fine. I mean, never mind the fact that guy probably would have been dead, but... It's alright. I think we're still gonna do this. We're just gonna do it slower by 1 round. Because you ruined it. Oh no. You see what you did there? Now he's upset. Look at him. Look at how upset he is. That's so much stress, dude.
Confidence
Oh.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
That'll learn you. Spill your goblet on me. I saw you spill that back there. Okay, nobody does that.
Fusion.
Yeah, that's alright.
Panic.
Hit him, man. Hit him with that blight. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 11. That was quite the thrust. Yep, just got to get that stress back down there. That's the name of the game. Ooh. What do I want to do here? I guess, yeah, do that. Yep, that'll take care of that guy. All right.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
That went all right.
Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, that's a quest location. Good, great. So actually, we would, at the end of that, we would actually have successfully finished this. Fuck!
Mechanical hazards possessed by
No.
evil intent.
We are just a group of misfit pieces of shit here, man. This is unbelievable the way these guys conduct themselves. All right, hold on. Continue adventuring. We're gonna use the camp because we can still get that stress heal at least, and we do have a couple of minor ones. We have those. So does anyone have a disease? I don't remember. Did she have a disease? I don't know. For some reason I thought she did. And there's that. Okay, so nobody has a disease. Damn it! I was hoping you had a disease. Yeah. Okay. Prevent the 9-time ambush. Alright. Anything else? This guy? Okay, well, at least he can... Alright, let's just do it, because we have something. Alright. Do we want to... How's the greed feeling right now? The greed? The greed is real, man. We have resources here. We can do this. I'm not sure how, you know, I mean, we may get to the next location and be like, oh god, what have we done? But as of right now, we're going strong. We got a solid little crew here. Nice. Nice. I mean, it's not really a lot to complain about. Okay. That stress heal. Moving on down the road. Uh-oh. No. He's the fastest spider in the world. Okay. Yay.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yay with the stress heal. Dude, we are...
Cleansed from our lands.
For a group that doesn't necessarily have what you'd call amazing stress management capability, we did pretty well here. All these people were more stressed out before they got here. Just like the last one, where it's, oh fuck, well, there goes. Why would you say that? That's amazing. I was like, boy, we've really managed this stress. I think we're doing a great job. Oh, fuck. You know, like this by itself is going to completely set everything back. That's so awesome. That's why this game is an amazing game and a terrible game. Okay, how about that? All right. He's gonna be dead, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Fuck! Alright. Now, here's the deal. Just... Oh!
And power.
I'm so bummed about that. It's like, I can't, you know, there's nothing I can do here to kind of bring everyone else's stress down. Because we already camped, and that's the end of that. 9 damage. Alright, well, oh fuck. Oh god.
In a single strike.
Alright. You gotta heal yourself. Yeah, and then he's dead. Now, you guys come out of stun. And, okay. Nothing. No crits. He has a 70%. Alright, yeah, just give him a good old whacking. Oh, I forgot. He has a resistance. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you for dodging today. We appreciate your business. He's dead, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get one more, at least a go. Let's see if we get a go. No, we don't. No! I'm not sure whether this was worth it so far. Oh boy. And just when I said that, let's go back. Ugh. And then of course a fight pops up in that exact location. Okay, well at least I can deal with these guys. How do I want to do this? Yeah. All right. Uh-huh. Nice. Yes, there it is. That was the crit. That's what I'm talking about. Yo. Okay. Well, let's see. 3 damage, 6. Yeah, so they're both dead. So let's just do that. We'll see if we can get any kind of additional anything out of this.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
In the fever. Oh, there it is. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you cheese. Because it pays off.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Can they? You're fine. Alright. It's shift control to snuff out.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Yep.
Black as death.
Totally redeemed ourselves. Alright. Oh, you have... Okay. What else? What else, man? Obstacles. I don't know if we want to go that way. There's no reason to go that way. I do want to pick up those 2 curios. So, let's see. What are the odds that it's a shovel? It's possible, but it's actually more, it's, in those cases, it's just as likely to be holy water or skeleton key. So let's not worry about that, and let's take this. Very nice. Very nice. Dude. You see that? It paid off. Like, this is the kind of thing.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, sure, all about the tasks.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Let's get rid of those. Do we want to go for that last curio? Maybe. Why not? Why not go for that last curio, and then we'll back it up. We don't want to do another fight, though. Nothing good comes of that. Dude, what? Alright. Okay. And sack is empty. Alright, back it up.
This day belongs to the light.
Yep, there it is. Alright. Nice. We did it. The Red Plague? Dear God! That's a bad one. Okay. Well, we gotta get that treated.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Well, good. That sounds very nice. In the 15% damage in ruins on next quest. So is it the next quest period or the next quest in the ruins? Because if it's the next quest period, it would make sense for me to maybe prioritize fighting the old boss man, you know what I mean? Let's see, there he is. Oh my. That's pretty good. Except our only occultist is the worst healer. And he's garbage. He literally is named the worst healer. Dude, Plus 10 accuracy. That's really good. Oh boy, we got some options there. I don't know. Oh god, it's all so good. Oh god. Why do we have so many great things to choose from in this one round? And then sometimes we have total garbage everywhere. This is the worst. Alright, pull that stuff out. Alright, well, I'd say it's been interesting today, hasn't it? Let's go back to our fucking, where am I? Here I am. Yeah, I'd say that today was good times. God, it was such a crap day all day today, but this was good. Stuff ended up fine, and actually I really enjoyed myself here, which is nice because I was sort of afraid that everything was, especially after the Borderlands thing, I was like, was this a mistake? But no, we persisted and we persevered and we made it to the other end, and what we ended up doing was crafting a cast that was at least worthy to have on my garbage channel that I just started. I say just started in the sense that I guess I don't have many casts up there yet relative to people who would consider themselves to be casters, but, you know, I'm working on it. And like I said, man, I'm gonna try to do this more often. I think it'd be a lot of fun to delve a little bit deeper into Twitch, maybe get into some of my other hobbies. I don't know. I might do a weightlifting stream, or, you know, I don't know. I've been looking at stuff. I need to figure out the movie thing, because the movie thing, it looks like it's a very sticky wicket. These guys are fucking sticklers, man. They will beat your ass into the ground if you have something on that they misconstrue as copyright material. It's like, and I get that. Look, they're not wrong. It's just annoying. So anyway, it's been good times. And I gotta say that you know, I will be anxiously waiting to do it again. And who knows? Maybe I'll do something this weekend. Maybe it could happen, because I would love to chill out a little bit more. But today we did manage to talk about some things. I talked about a lot of shit. Building your life. That's one thing I talked about. Sorry, I have a Ricola in my mouth. Building your life, getting shit on track, what to do and what not to do as it pertains to investing. It's, you know, gaming the fucking system, a nude man running around on the roof of a house, and actually it ended up being a school. He broke into somebody's house and asking the kid whose room he climbed into is, "Are you deaf?" Which I'm assuming means, because of how he started that conversation, I'm assuming that means he was super fucking loud. And the guy's like, "Why didn't you stop me? This is crazy. You'd have to be deaf." But I don't know. So we covered some ground. But alas, all good things must come to an end. But today was fun. So I say to you, good enough.